next project is to extend the oil cooler lines. So the oil cooler lines are obviously, they went from the front of the engine to the oil coolers on the front of the radiator. I've probably seen one of the other clips. So to extend it without using this expensive hose, I just cut these off with a tube cutter, and I'm going to solder fittings onto here, which will take transmission oil cooler hose. So 3/8 hose, that's a 3/8 barb. These are just from Supercheap. I had an issue though where that's a fresh one. That doesn't quite fit inside there. So that's just under 13 mil at 12.8. Got a 13 mil drill bit and just drilled a bit of that out. So that fits in pretty neatly. So hopefully I can just solder that and that's solid. And I took a little file and kind of just deburred around the edge of there because the tube cutter kind of deforms it when it goes around it. I'll also probably just deburr the inside of that as well, nice and clean. Then I want to get this nice and clean somehow. So just emery tape that, get that nice and clean. That's a fresh brass fitting. So a disclaimer here, I've never silver soldered anything or brazed anything, whatever you want to call it. So this could be a complete disaster. Take that off. Hydration. So what I've got is orange tip solder. Probably can't see it on there, it's orange on the end. So it's fairly soft. I think it's 45%. So it's supposed to be for welding dissimilar metals. So obviously some sort of alloy onto brass or bronze, whatever it is, brass. So yeah, let's see how we go. Just using a propane torch. Try and get most of the heat into the brass fitting to suck the solder down. But I don't have flux yet. I forgot about that. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, to the soldering flux. Heat. Not much left of this gas bowl. Swap from propane to MAP gas. Close. That's worked. It finally got hot enough there. You could see the solder start to flow. Very hot though. Very, very hot. We'll let that cool for a bit and then we'll come back and have a look. And that's the oil cooler modified. So you can see one hose clamp down there, and the other one hidden down the bottom here, and the lines run through underneath the floor and back out here to the oil pump where the other barbs are soldered on down there. So a couple of tips. Blue tip solder was the old version, now it's called orange tip solder, so something to look out for. It's a 45% silver solder. And MAP gas instead of propane gas, maybe. The propane took too long, so MAP gas gets hotter. So yeah, all good. Next week we will be starting on... Next week I think is going to be first startup, so stick around for that. See ya.